Uh, wait. Wait. Uh. Hold on. OMG, hi Uruka, hi. Hi. Wait. I forgot about this. Wait, but wait. Wait. This is perfect. Wait. Oh, that's yabai. Sorry, yeah. Hello. It's a Fujikura Uruka Vtuber from Face Connect Generation 1. The Blue Music Bear. Oh shit. The Blue Music Bear. FU from Face Connect Generation 1. The Blue Music Bear. Okay. Hi. We don't need this table, do we? We can keep that. Wait, that's not. No. Where is it? Also, why am I floating? Lust. Okay. I want the table in the back. No, not that one. There we go. There's our table. The hole. Yes, the hole. I wanted sus, thought of you and wasn't disappointed. What? You wanted sus and thought of me? I'm not sus. I'm Uruka. I'm Fujikura Uruka FU from Face Connect Generation 1, the Blue Music Bear. What do you mean? What do you mean you wanted sus and thought of me? That's not me. Amogus. POV, you're drunk and underwater. That probably means you're dead too. So hopefully you're never in that situation. Delectable. You can't take my pants. Cause I'm not wearing any. I have no pants for you to take. Take that! Ha! Stupid! Johan, you can't take my pens. Only I can take your pens. Bear. Noun. A cute purple dork. No. I'm a cool, blue, cool bear. Opposite of that. Yeah. 5XL Uruka if the edible be strong AF. If you're taking edibles, I'm not actually 5XL. It just looks like I am because you're taking edibles. Not because of me. Not because I'm fat or anything. My TV is glitched out like crazy. She's all stretchy. Oh, that's not your TV's fault. I am stretchy. You're not just seeing things. It's not your TV glitching out. I'm not anymore, but I was stretchy. It's Miss Uruka. Hello, Miss Uruka. Hi, Ferrari Kid. Did you have a good weekend this weekend? I'm excited to catch up on the VODs I missed. I did have a decent weekend. I had a lot of fun looking through your archive pictures. And I also... I finished up some stuff that I was working on, which is cool. Which is nice. I may have something for you guys sooner than I thought. I may have something for you guys sometime soon. It's nothing big, but I think you'll like it. And I was hanging out with a friend yesterday, which was cool. We got lunch, went shopping, but it was hot as hell. It was hot as hell. It was so freaking hot, bro. But that was fun. And then today I woke up very late. I woke up very late. Ugh. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a super eventful weekend. It wasn't a super eventful weekend, but I streamed. I remember I streamed. I did violin karaoke, and then you guys flooded me with akas, which was very kind of you. But I'm hoping you didn't wake up regretting things. The best way to get motion sickness ever. Not the whole screen was moving though. It was just me. It was just me. Yeah. But found some interesting things last night. Those of you who were on my stream would know. I found something rather interesting last night. That on one particular Uru tag, there is something interesting. So as a joke, I made some sounds, but I thought they were over the top enough that it sounded like a joke. But I was checking one of my Uru tags last night on stream, and I found out that it has been used. It has been used. And unfortunately, it sounds not like a joke. Look, I don't listen to the sounds that I make, okay? I thought it sounded ironic. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. It sounds very much not like a joke. I didn't realize it sounded like that. I didn't realize it sounded like that. So, why does it sound like that? Why does it sound like that? All your just a joke bro sounds are like that. If you didn't know, now you do. I never listened back on them. I didn't. I honestly did not realize how bad it is. It sounds a little too believable. Why? What? How am I doing that? How did I do that? What? How is that coming out of my mouth? What the heck? Uruka, you don't get it. It was posted for science. No, you don't get to say that to me. You don't get to say that to me. All the things that I say are for science. It actually makes sense as for science because it relates to biology and stuff. Okay? 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 You don't get to say it's for science. Why is she undulating? Is that a word? I use that effect for my Twitter screenshots, but I forgot to turn it off and I forgot about it. Let's have a moment of silence and pour out some ink for all the pens capped tonight. Chat penmanship will rise again. Keep your pens in tonight. I don't want your pens out tonight. Keep them in. We've had them out for too long. Put them back. Put them back. You cooked a little too much. Put them back in. Embrace the VA skills. Is it really VA skills if the only thing that I can do is that? And also Ash Ketchum. That's so cursed. Hello, Blue Bear Woman. What's the funniest video you've seen from Offkai, especially with the mascots? Video? I haven't really seen that many videos. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos, I feel. The one I've been seeing circling around a lot is just the Leocon beating up Teo. But like, why is like never in any of the comments is anyone asking why the Leocon is deflating? Like, is that not a valid concern? That's the first thing I noticed, but for some reason none of the comments are asking why the Leocon is deflated. What happened? What happened to him? Why is he on Ozempic? Like what happened to him? I haven't seen that many videos, yeah. Unfortunately, I saw the foot horchata video, and I just want to say, I'm not even joking, okay? This is not even me doing streamer exaggeration, haha joke. Gross! Why are you guys actually fucking nasty? Ew! That's like a biohazard, I feel. It's not even that it's gross. I feel like that's like a health code violation in several ways. It's gross. Like, what the fuck? It's not even just that it's nasty. I think that's kind of dangerous, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Health code violations. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I actually have a phobia, so I don't understand. That's all I'll say about that. Other videos, I haven't seen many videos. I saw our manager sent me a video of Urufu gang using the Uruka flag to, like, what do you call it? They were doing like a bull. You know the thing matadors do with the flags and the bulls? I saw a video of Urufu Gang doing that with my Uruka flag and Kuma. Poo poo pee. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Thank you for laughing. I know I'm really funny. I'm like the funniest bear in the world, actually. Thank you for laughing. It makes me feel good. Thank you. You should laugh more. Gonna take the cap off slowly just for Blue Bear. Wait, what cap? Oh. You're gonna take it off. You're gonna take it off slowly and sensually. Until you reveal the tip of the pen. I'm shoving the cap back on. Put it away. If you would please consult the graph. Note the x-axis is freak around and the y-axis is find out. We observe a reliable correlated upwards trend. Well, it applies to Urufu Gang too. You frick around, you gon' find out. You've been warned. Look at this graph! Uruka sowing. Haha, yeah. Uruka reaping. Aw oh, man, this sucks. It's funny in the moment, okay? It's funny in the moment. Honestly, it's still funny. It's still funny after the moment, but it's also like, what the fuck? It's okay. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it's less of a shock that you actually went and did it, and more of a shock as in like, I didn't realize it sounded like that for real. That's more of where the shock comes from. I'm gonna be honest. Perhaps my true calling has yet to happen. So now that you've officially lost your say-so card due to your sound, what are your plans going forward? I didn't lose my say-so card. I'm still say-so. Just because I made a joke doesn't mean I'm not say-so, okay? Okay? Didn't realize you had that level of talent. Is that what we're calling it? Is that a talent? I'm so serious right now. I did not realize it actually sounded like that. Jesus Christ. Shinon can really learn a lot from her senpai, Nanoyo. I'm sure Shinon can do it too. That means you're just that good at acting, Ms. Uruka. Yeah, maybe this is an unexplored venture. Maybe this is an unexplored venture. Maybe VTubing was just my stepping stone into my true calling. Where did you learn how to do that? I don't know. I thought I was just doing a really bad copy of like funny haha henty voice. Why does it sound like that? Jesus Christ. Don't worry, Miss Uruka. There are tons of videos we took from this weekend. They're coming. I'm looking forward to it. Especially if you have videos of Kuma. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Look how cute he is. Oh, he's so cute. He's so adorable. So freaking cute. And there's like other videos. There's other videos too of like him just like bobbing around. I can't find them though. They're so cute. You know, all the mascots were supposed to be at FazeCon, but they got stuck at custom. And only Teo was at FazeCon because he was like a prototype that they shipped earlier or something. All the fatty mascots got stuck in customs. Kuma? You mean Blue Bear? No, his name is Kuma. His name is Kuma. Tail? You mean Teo? I said Teo. I said Teo. Not tail. Tail. I'm eating dried pineapples. I'm feeling snacky for some reason. This ties back quite nicely to a similarly cursed tangent months ago. Concerning your VA potential in certain roles. What? I don't remember that. I don't remember that conversation happening. Something's just end prophetic. Bear on consequences of her actions. I'ma need a little more than that. I don't remember that conversation. Uruka, why is there moaning on my timeline? I don't know, it's your timeline, you tell me. His name is Thaio. What? What? His name is Teo. What do you mean, Thaio? Huh? His name is Teo. Teo. Is that demon back? Someone get the bear nun. Tell her we need to throw Uruka into the basement. Why? Also, I'm already way lower than the basement. I'm in hell. I'm in literal hell. Did they find the lost Uru flag? Out of the corner of my eye, I thought that was a very different word. I was a little concerned. I don't know. Hey, did you guys end up finding the Uru flag? Did you guys end up finding the Uru flag? Or is it just lost forever? Theo. No, his name's Teo. His name is Teo. So I nearly broke my index finger today. Wait, when did you stop eating lettuce from the bag, Uruka? When there was a poo-poo parasite in the lettuce. Hi, Lewd Bear. Lewd Blue Bear, how was your day? I'm not lewd. I'm not lewd. I'm very say so. Very, very say so. My day was okay. I didn't do anything. I set my alarm to like 12 something, and then I woke up and then I scrolled on my phone a little bit, but then I couldn't stay awake, so I went back to sleep again. And then I woke up again at like 4 p.m. So I haven't done that much. Oh, I was sorting through my letters, my FaceCon letters. I've been looking through them. I haven't finished. I've gotten through like half of them. You guys wrote some really sweet things. Aww. Some of it was very charming, as like in a cute way. Like you guys it's just really cute when you guys write me letters and your handwriting is like barely legible. It's like first grader handwriting, and then sometimes people write on like binder paper and give it to me. Oh my god. And then like you like include things in the envelope and it's like all like wrinkled and it's really charming. It's like a little kid giving you a gift. It's really cute. Some of you have like unnecessarily good penmanship. There was one letter I got that the handwriting looks printed. Like, how did you... How? Like, there's genuinely no in between. Like, either you look like a first grader or you look like a font. It's really funny. It's very charming though. I enjoy reading them very much. There was one person who gave me a letter in like a really fancy envelope, and the paper was like super high quality too. And like the paper had a scent. Like the paper smelled like they sprayed like cologne on it or something. It was really, really fancy. But yeah, I haven't gotten through them all yet. So far they're very sweet though. You guys wrote some very sweet things. People have been telling her for years that her yawns and stretches sound sus. Uruka, I've never made a noise like that in my life. How dare you? Okay, that's different though. I feel like the stretches and stuff, like I've listened back on those, and they're not... You guys exaggerate, okay? They don't sound that bad. It's literally just me stretching. Those sounds, however... Those sounds, however... Oh, Poopyhead has been working on vid vlogging for Offkai and FaceCon. Really? Wait, I wanna watch. I look forward to watching. I wanna watch. I'm gonna need the sauce. The sauce is on public Twitter. You can find it on Twitter. I mean, I gotta hand it to you. You were very resourceful. But also, I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. Did you do Ring Fit stream? I did Ring Fit a really, really long time ago. I did Ring Fit a really long time ago. That was before I started getting like fit. I was very out of shape. At the time. Not that I was like I was the same weight. I wasn't round, I wasn't chubby. I just mean out of shape in terms of like stamina and stuff. Stamina and strength. I was pretty out of shape, but like so were most people because it was freaking like COVID, okay? It's just because I literally did not leave the house. This was really like, this was in like 2021. But since then, I've built up more strength and stamina, okay? And I don't sound like I'm wheezing and dying when I when I do basic exercises. The thing is, even though we had like PE and stuff in school, no one actually taught me how to properly like breathe while exercising. Which is why I sounded like that. Now I know how to breathe properly when you exercise. Like the way that you breathe affects the way that the oxygen reaches your muscles. Right? But like, I didn't know that. And I was just freaking wheezing. I was just wheezing the whole time. It's not just in and out. No. It's not just simply in and out. There's technique in the breathing. Ms. Uruka, is it okay to ask? Did you read my letter yet? I did. I did actually. But I read them a while ago. Because that's when I got them. But I just like skimmed through them at the time. Right now I'm going through them again. Just so I actually like take it in. And to collect all my stickers. So I don't think I've gotten to my second round of reading. But I have read all of them technically. Very quickly. But I'm going through them again more in depth. And also, because you guys gave me stickers, I'm taking the stickers out because I want to use them. But I don't want to forget which ones came from who, so I'm like writing down which person the stickers came from. Because some of the letters say they put it in, but then some of them don't. So if I don't write it down, I'll forget who it's from. So that's why it's taking longer for me to go through them. I didn't sign mine. She'll never know which one I gave her. Dude, you didn't even put a letter inside. I know which one's yours, but it's literally just an envelope full of stickers. There's not even a letter. It's just an envelope that says Uruka. No, it doesn't even say Uruka. It's an envelope that says bear. And then I open it and it's just stickers. Talk to Steve. He says the flag is still lost. No. No. How can the flag be lost? How does anyone... Okay, well, now we know that if that flag ever turns up... Well, did you have it custom made? It depends on if it was custom made. If it was custom made and that flag ever turns up, everyone will know that it was stolen. Well, either stolen or they just found it, I guess. If I recall correctly, the stickers have stuff written on the back of them on why they are important, or why I chose those stickers, or I wrote in the letter on why. Oh, okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember from when I skimmed through them a month ago. But I have to read it again to remember. I know you gave me a bunch of stickers. You gave me a lot of them. But it's in like a little package. I haven't opened the little package inside yet. So I can only see some of them. But I'm gonna finish going through them. I appreciate all the stickers. I love all the stickers. They're all so cute. I love them. Are you gonna do a sticker showcase? I'm super curious to see other Uruka Gang sticker adventures. I would like to. I'm sure if someone gave me a sticker, like... I'm sure if someone gave me a sticker, they wouldn't be against me showing it, right? I don't know. Theoretically, it should be fine. So can you help Tenma when she's playing one of those games? Just some VA and improv work to help visualize the scenes. What is Tenma playing? Can you clarify for me? Can you clarify for me what is Tenma playing? Shouldn't dox anybody. Well, I'm not gonna say who it's from, especially if there's like a city on it. I'm not aware. Oh, I just burped. I'm not aware of what Tenma's been playing. What is Tenma playing? Guys, don't out Tenma like that. Like what? Mina the Hollower? Is that a Yab game? I don't understand why you need VA work on it. Is say so. Wait, so what are you talking about? What is Synac talking about? Does anyone know what Synac is talking about? If you want it to be Yab... Well, no, that's not my goal here. We need another interactive novel stream with Erina specifically. I can do that. I can do that. I can inquire. But like I don't think I've ever made sounds that sus before. Or if I did, I was not aware. So it's not like that's gonna happen in the collab. It's not gonna happen in the collab. Erina would be shocked. Would she though? Would she really? I don't think I'm able to do it with other people around. That's just awkward. That's just awkward. X. Why are you X to agree? X means agree in my chat. If you haven't opened stickers yet, would it be possible to open it on stream? Doesn't need to be a hand cam, just would love to hear your reaction. I already opened like most of them though. I've been going through and just taking the stickers. I've already opened most of them. Yeah, and also I don't want to open the letters on stream. I only have a few more anyways. So, I I can show the stickers, but they're already mostly opened up. There's a lot of really cool stickers. Some of you guys gave me like region specific stickers. Some of you guys gave me just like cute stickers. Some of you guys gave me like, I don't even know what this is stickers, but cool. Cool. Lots of really cool stickers. Someone gave me a pack of Bucky's stickers, which was cool. That was nice. Where can I hear these sussy noises? Bro's been asking this for the past 10 minutes. You really want to hear them, don't you? You really want to hear them, don't you? Oh, what a pervert you are, Uruka. You really want to hear them, don't you? It's really not that hard to find. For a pervert like you. Yes. Ugh. What the heck? That was weird. That was odd. I want to hear it. It's not very difficult to find. I thought it's pen in day. Hello? It is pen in day. It is pen in day. It is pen in day. And that's exactly part of the challenge, isn't it? It happened again. It happened again. Ugh. Oh my god. They simply don't have a high enough power level to find it. If it's something that you really want to find, it's not even that hard to find. Like, if it's something that you really want to find, surely you have enough power in you. You have enough willpower in you to find it yourself. But yeah, it's really not that hard to find. It is on Twitter. If you need a power level to find it, you're not gonna make it. Yeah, this is not even a power level. This is like power level 0. His XP bar is low. Ew. Your XP bar can't be that low that you can't even find something so simple, can it? It doesn't even sound like you at all. Did they edit the audio? Unfortunately, I don't think the audio was edited. I wish I could say the audio was edited, but I don't think it was. I wish I could say it was edited. But I don't think it was. But also, thank you for the super. I'm sure you can find it. Pens out, boys, and don't waste all your ink at once. We only have so many inkwells to refill our pens. You can just buy more. It's not a big deal. You can just buy more. Is it raw? Don't ask. You don't ask like that. Don't ask that like that. Don't. The audio is unedited. It's fucking raw. Really, Blue Bear? With my pen already out? I hope you take responsibility, Uruka. Next cub birthing stream in 9 months, right? And you'll pay child support, right? Right. Right. It's not. The audio is not raw. None of the audio that you extract from my speaking voice on stream is raw. This is what it sounds like if it's raw, okay? This is what we call raw audio, and I have to talk louder because I don't have the gain filters on. This is raw audio. But when I stream normally, none of the audio is raw. She's a man using a voice changer. Yes, exactly. I'm living in my mother's basement at 60 years old. Why do you sound more girly? Shh, 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 shh. Don't let my secret out. Shh. Yeah, we like it raw. You mean my audio? You mean my audio? You don't get to hear my raw audio. You don't get to hear my raw audio. I'm not doing that. This is what I sound like for stream. You don't get to hear my raw audio. Mother being alive when you're 60 is amazing. Well, I never said she's alive. I said I'm living in my mother's basement, but that doesn't mean my mother is alive. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't know if this is a conversation I want to get into, but if you think it doesn't sound like me because my speaking voice is usually this low, you have to remember that this is not my natural speaking voice. I just got used to speaking down here. I just got used to speaking down here because I was Chuni and I was trying to imitate Raven from Teen Titans. Damn, Uruka, you really raw dogged that audio. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yup. But that's also the reason why I clear my throat a lot. Is because it doesn't feel supernatural. It doesn't feel very comfortable to speak so low all the time. And it starts making my throat feel like strained and unclear. Which is where my freaking throat clearing comes from. That thing. The burps are raw. The burps are not raw either. I don't turn off my filters to burp. My natural voice is not like an ABG. Okay, I see you guys seriously still don't understand what an ABG is. What you guys think is an ABG is not actually an ABG, okay? Like, your definition of an ABG in your head is not right. It's not correct. I notice you actually don't clear your throat as much as you do in the past. You used to do it so much. Yeah, because I've actually adjusted my speaking pattern, or like I've adjusted the way that I speak to be a little bit more comfortable than it used to be. It used to be way more strained, but I try to mix in, like, even if I talk like this, a lot of the times, I try to mix in more like slightly lighter voice like this every now and then. Like I try to do it somewhat seamlessly so that you don't notice that I'm actually doing that, and it's more of just like a tonal shift. But I do try to speak in a lighter way every now and then, so I can more naturally like take the strain off the lower end without it sounding weird and clearing my throat too much, because it's actually not very good to clear your throat that much. It's not super healthy for your throat to be clearing it that much. Is it more strained to talk lower now, or strained to talk lighter and higher? Well, I don't even talk that much higher. Like when I say higher, it's like around what I'm saying right now. It's not even that high. But when you compare it to like this, something like this, it's just like it sounds like just like a tonal shift in conversation, like a conversational tonal shift. Like I try not to make it super drastic, but it's not even that high. It's not even that high. It's just slightly higher and it's lighter. So it's not as straining. But yeah, you can hear the difference more because I made it very very jarring. But usually I just like what do you call it? Usually I just move between the two. Wider dynamics makes Uruka a less phlegm-laden gal. Yup. Yup. Yeah. It's not in. You guys are like, why don't you just speak in your natural voice all the time? It's not that I don't want to. It's just I physically can't, because I'm so used to speaking like low. I'm so used to speaking low that even if I try to speak high the whole entire time, I eventually go down anyways. Cause I'm not used to it. I'm already better now though than I used to be. This is already a lot more dynamic range than I used to have. And it is already lighter. Jastusa just did a dub for School Days VN. I don't know who that is, and also I'm not super familiar with School Days. Let's submit this sample for a future game. Let's make Uruka rich and famous. Look, as much as what do you call it? As much as it sounds way too believable, I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. I feel like there's plenty of people who can do that. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. The only reason why you're shocked is probably just because it's me. Cause that's why I'm shocked too. But like VA itself, I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. Don't we already pay child support via super chat as the FaZe court ordered us to? Ah yes, my $5 of child support. Also, if we show you our pens, will you respond or will you not redeem? Well, you shouldn't be showing me your pens. You should be taking out your pens and drawing or writing with them because I'm your inspiration, aren't I? For some people, you got a little too inspired. Some people. The burbs are rotten. No. No. It's actually very good and nice skill, especially with you having no real life point of reference. Did you really have to point that out? Was that second part really necessary? Was that second part really necessary? You know, you could have just stopped at the compliment. You could have just ended with the compliment. But no, you But no, you had to put that in there. Was that really necessary? I mean, I don't know if it's actually a very good, nice skill. Like, it's not a skill that I would ever need. I don't think anyone ever needs that skill. It's like not a skill that is required for anything. It's like a party trick at best. But I wouldn't even do it because then the people at the party would think I'm a freaking weirdo. It is handy. For what? What do I even use this for? Also, I don't even know if I can consistently do that. What kind of parties you go to? None. I don't go to any parties. I don't go to parties. I'd hope you aren't doing it at parties. Well, I mean, if I was, it's just a joke. But I don't go to parties, so I'm not doing it at parties. What would happen if I did it at a party? You must be the life of the party. Yeah, all parties in the entire existence of the world are boring because I'm not at any of them. To confuse your enemies. Why would I be at a party with my enemies? I don't think I have any enemies. Uruka, people have made very lucrative careers off their VA abilities. Okay, but like if I'm only just making sound, I don't like And it's, again, I don't think it's anything that groundbreaking. You know? Like the moment I start speaking, they'll be like, okay, she's a dork. I don't have a very seductive voice. Well, in my opinion. Okay, to confuse your friends then. I would not be doing that in the presence of my friends. Look, man, I don't know how to tell you this. I feel Hi Leah. I just feel that I just feel that my voice sounds very tomboyish, tombearish, and not even in like the smegsy way. Doing what? I don't know. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we? And that's the appeal of your voice. Oh, well, thanks. God, she doesn't know? What am I supposed to know? Explain! America, explain! Explain to me. Everyone hates the sound of their own voice. I don't hate the sound of my own voice. I don't hate it. I'm okay with listening to my voice. I'm okay with listening to me talking. I'm just saying for that particular context, I don't know if it works quite right. Miss Leah, hi Miss Leah. I hope you're doing well and had an awesome weekend this weekend. Thank you, Ferrari for the super. With the message to Leah. If it makes you feel better, I've never gotten hard from your voice, so that means you're doing something right. It does mean I'm doing something right. Cause you're castrated. You're castrated, so you shouldn't be getting hard. Yeah. I'm doing something very correct. Just made it home from Offkai. Kuma was definitely the strongest mascot there. I'm glad to know. Did he win in any fights? Kuma's so cute. He's so cute. He's such a cutie. I love Kuma. That was from Leah. Yeah, Leah said that. If you don't have the means, then you shouldn't be. I thought his name was Blue Bear. No. No. My entire company has forgotten the name of my mascot. How could this be? How could this be? His name is Kuma. He's my dead sister's reincarnation. And yes, even though he's my dead sister, he is now a he. I do not argue with the fates. His name is not Blue Bear. He is a Blue Bear, but his name is not Blue Bear. Wait, I can take him out. He is a Blue Bear, but that's not his name. He has a real name. His name is Kuma. You can go over there. Look how cute he is. What a cutie. And he's dead too. Where he belongs, in hell. At least you have a mascot. Pippa got demoted to fill the role. She didn't get demoted, bro. They just wanted to have Pippa instead. Some people in my post comments were like, imagine how the Kapipis feel. They just got Pip. I'm like, but that's right though. That literally is Pippa. That's not Pippa's mascot. They're like, they forgot about Pipsqueak. Like, no, that's literally Pippa. That's literally Pippa. Uruka. Kuma's male? Yeah, Kuma's male. Kuma is male. The reincarnation of my dead sister, Kuma Uruka. Hi Uruka, Offkai was so fun and it was awesome meeting Blue Bear. Can't believe how fast he is. I know. I don't understand how they're moving so fast in the suits. Who did they hire to be in these suits, dude? Why are they so fast? And why was the Leocon deflating? Are the two questions that I need answers to. It was a Kuma-shaped mini pen light. I definitely grabbed one of those. Oh my god! Dude, I saw those like not even last year, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And actually, 2 years ago, I asked management to buy me a bunch of Uruka stuff from the artist alley, and they did. And then it ended up in the warehouse, and then like no one knows where that went. So all the stuff that I got management to buy me 2 years ago at Offkai is just missing. And in that bag should be one of my Kuma-shaped mini pen lights. I want it. Where did it go? Where's my stuff, bro? Why is the warehouse like a black hole? Where does everything go? Dude, Sagana lost all my Square Enix PR in the warehouse too. I don't know how this, like, there's no way that things are, like, everything's just getting lost. Why is it a black hole? What's going on? What's going on in there? Anything you give Sakana will never reach us. Just know that. Anything you give Sakana will never reach us. Miss Uruka can't pronounce Miss Temma's mascot. His name is literally Teo. What do you mean? His name is Teo. I'm horribly sorry your sister IRL had passed away and your 3D bear is a way to remember Uruka. We are always here for you. Not my IRL sister. Not my IRL sister. She's just a past version of Kuma. It's okay. It's okay. Not my IRL sister. I never had a sister. It's not Theo, it's Teo. Teo, pronounced Teo. Yeah, the way that Leo wrote it, it's pronounced Teo, not Theo. Mini pen light is by Kat Van Kit. She should still have them available. It's so cute. I always buy 1 or 2 when I see her booth. Perfect plushy Oshikatsu prop. It is perfect plushy Oshikatsu prop. Yeah. I saw them and I literally got management to buy one, and then it's black hole. No one knows nowhere. I had a whole bag of Artist Alley merch. Uruka Artist Alley merch. It's all just, I don't know where it went. All in the void. Your sister single? She's dead. But yeah, she's single. She's dead, but she is single. If you're okay with that. But yeah. It's Teo, guys. It's Teo. This is why you need to keep going over his head and go to staff directly so the warehouse doesn't eat your shit. They were reliable with the letters. Well, I didn't ask Sakana to buy this stuff for me. Has someone in management bought it for me? And then to get it to me, they brought it to the warehouse. And then unfortunately it just got lost in the warehouse. Probably because of Sakana, I don't know. Did they give it to Sakana? I don't know. I'm not sure how the handoff happened, but apparently it got to the warehouse. That's what I was told. And then it just, no one could find it anymore. So if she's dead, she's single? Well, I mean, she was single her whole life until she died, so she's still single. Yeah. I'm gonna ask Miss Tema tomorrow to settle this. I've literally asked her before, 5 years ago. I asked her before. It's Teo. This is like one of the first things I ever asked her to. Teo. It's Teo. That's like the European pronunciation. I say all, I only know 2 European Teos, but they spell it T-H-E-O, but they pronounce it Teo. It's like the European pronunciation of the name. That's just her accent. Well, it's her cat! What the fuck? What do you mean? Bruh, what the fuck? It's oh my god. I'm crying, bro. She's the one who named him. She's the one who named him. I think she gets a say in how you pronounce it. What the fuck? What? Yeah, that's just her accent. No, literally. Okay, I know people actually named Teo in real life. They're from Europe. They spell it T-H-E-O and they pronounce it Teo. Because that's their name. But anyways, Kuma's name is Kuma. Kuma's name is Kuma. That's just their accents too. Okay, so you're saying that if you meet if you meet someone named Jose, you will call them Joes? Like will you refuse to call him Jose and just call him Joes? That's not how it works. Refuse to call a guy Jesus. Call him Jesus. Bruh. Bruh. Anyways, my point is, Kuma's name is Kuma. His name is not Blue Bear. His name is Kuma, so you call him Kuma. Yeah. Neat model, dudette. Total dom tomboy energy. Hold on a second. Where? Whoa. Where did the dom part come from? Whoa. Let's back up a second. What do you... Dom tomboy? What the heck? What the heck? Is that a thing people are into? Is that a thing that people, like, think about? I thought usually people who are into tomboys... like it for the gap. FYM. Full Yellow Malcolmist. Leah understands apparently. Dom tomboy. But there's no gap in a dom tomboy. That's not a gap. That's just how it is. Isn't it? I don't think there's a gap there, is there? That's a very specific thing to be into, isn't it? That's an incredibly specific thing to be into. Speaking of, so for the AU fanfiction that's been running in my head for the past 10 plus years, the main character that I told you guys about, she is very very bottom energy. She's very bottom energy. But she's a girl boss. Yeah. Just wanted to let you know. She's a girl boss. Not a self-insert. It's not a self-insert. Not a self-insert. How can she be both? No, see? You see, look, listen. She's a girl boss. She's a girl boss in the streets. She's a girl boss in the streets. And a complete opposite in the not streets. Yeah. Can Can you make her a man? Do you think that would make the plot better? No. I do not want to make her a man. I am not turning my AU fanfiction that's been running in my head for the past 10 plus years into yaoi. It is not turning into yaoi. There is a side character. There are side character yaoi, but I do not. They're kind of just there. They're just there. There's this like side plot yaoi, but I don't think about that. Oh, but the Yuri incest was okay. It wasn't incest though. Actually, it wasn't incest for real. Look. Yuri is just better than yaoi in so many ways. Yuri is so much better than yaoi, okay? Like, first of all, girls are just better. Second of all, girls are just better. Third of all, guys are gross. Fourth of all, I don't know, I can't think of more, but Yuri's just better than yaoi, man. Yuri's just way better than yaoi. Wait, I'm hard and true. +1. What exactly is hard? What exactly is hard? Look. Yuri. I don't know what about it. I don't know what it is about it. But Yuri's just so much better. I don't know why. It's just way better. I don't like yaoi. Yaoi does not resonate with my soul. Not that Yuri does. I mean, like, the story of it. The story of it doesn't resonate with my soul. But I'm not saying I'm gay, okay? Even though the story of Yuri resonates with my soul doesn't mean I'm gay. Yaoi is good when you can turn the guys into girls. But then it's not yaoi anymore, is it? It's not yaoi anymore. Right? None of these conversations make any sense. Yes, they do. You're just thinking too hard. You're just thinking too hard. Where does Futa fall? Futa is way worse than yaoi. I don't want to see that. It's called Rule 63, you miserable tourist. I'm not a tourist if I'm claiming directly to despise yaoi. I'm not a tourist. I never said I like yaoi. I said I hate yaoi and I don't read it. I'm not claiming to be a fan. I hate yaoi, bro. I do not want to read yaoi. Gross. Something about it. I don't like it. Or it's not that it's awful. It's just if I'm gonna be reading about two people doing stuff, I don't want it to be guys. I don't want it to be guys. It's harder. Okay, this is one of the things. It's harder to relate to a guy. Not that I'm self-inserting, but it's harder to relate to a guy. So if it's Yuri, they're both girls, so it's fine. If it's like hetero romance, there's one girl, so it's fine. If it's yaoi, there's two guys. There's no girls. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yuri's strongest soldier. I wouldn't say I'm the strongest soldier. I don't read a lot of stuff. It's not that I read that much, okay? But if I had to choose between the two, I prefer Yuri. Also, there was a time that I watched a lot of Yuri anime. But like, I low-key couldn't really find any more that weren't just straight up like abusive or like set in really strange settings. So I kind of stopped watching those. Yeah, but what if one of the guys is a sissy? I relate to that. I still can't relate to it. I don't know. I don't think I can. I don't know why. It's just the fact that they're a guy for some reason. I don't think I can. I don't think I can relate. Only in a romantic situation. Like emotion wise. Because like having nothing to base anything off of. Having nothing to base anything off of. I'm like all of the how do you explain? All of the knowledge I have in terms of how stuff works is from reading. Is from reading and watching stuff. And if you're it's just like if you're a guy in the situation, I'm just like, well, I don't know if this applies. I don't know if this applies to me. You know? You know what I mean? Hi, Yancha. I heard Yuri and I had to chime in. I'm a Yuri enjoyer. But I like wholesome things. I like wholesome things. I really apologize, Ms. Uruka. I stand corrected. I am wrong. You are right. I'm sorry. Who did you ask in the past 20 minutes? Wait, what? It's okay. It's alright. I knew I was correct. I knew I was correct. It's okay. Yuri by definition is not wholesome. That's not true. That's not true. There's very wholesome Yuri. Also, like, it doesn't have to be like 100% wholesome. I just mean like at the baseline, okay? At the baseline, I don't really like toxic Yuri. It can be non-wholesome as long as at the end of the day, they still care a lot about each other. Watch Yuri on Ice for Yuri Yaoi. No, I don't understand what... Dude, Yuri on Ice is such clickbait. It's called Yuri on Ice, and it's all just men. What the hell? Clickbait, man. Clickbait. Bloom into you level Yuri. No, Bloom into you is boring. Bloom into you is boring. There is way too little happening in that. Okay, my introduction to Yuri was Citrus. I remember I watched Citrus when I was like 15 or 16, and my brain expanded. My brain expanded. It was good. I liked it. I don't like the fact that in Yuri series, for some reason, all the characters are girls, and for some reason they're all gay. Like, oh my god, there's like a love triangle happening between blah blah blah. I'm like, realistically, how is everyone here a girl and gay? How does that... Realistically, how is that working? Like... Everyone in the school is gay. No, literally, like... I don't get it. It's... It's Yuri, what did you expect? I'm sorry, but when I'm reading my fiction, I would still like it to be somewhat realistic, okay? It takes me out of my immersion. It takes me out of my immersion if the entire school is literally lesbian. Have you met girls? They kinda gay. Not all of them, only some of them. That's how that works. Not every single girl is gay. Citrus is literally an all-girls school. Just because it's an all-girls school doesn't mean they are all gay. Maybe they check if they're gay before they accept them on that specific school. It's a requirement to be gay to get into this school. Ikito-sen, I have watched some of that. I don't remember much. I just remember the girl getting smacked on the ass. That's all I remember. You have to be this gay to enter. Yeah, they give you a test. They test how gay you are before they let you in. But yeah, I like a bit of realism, you know. I like to have at least a hint of reality in the fiction that I read. That is how I prefer it. But other than that, I don't know. I don't really think I found any good ones after. Like, I've watched Yuri. anime afterwards, but none of them really stand out in my head. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Uruka would pass with flying colors. Bro. I'm not. Being lesbian is a requirement for an all-girls Catholic school. You need to check the box for your sexual orientation. Every answer other than gay is incorrect. How does this work in your AU? Because not everyone is gay. What do you mean? My AU for being a superhero DC Comics based AU, I feel like is decent. Given all the fictional elements, is decently realistic in terms of the character interactions. Is your character gay? No. Also, they're all technically my characters, but the main character is not gay. She is very much straight, and there's a guy that she likes. She doesn't quite understand it yet, but she really likes him. And he really likes her, but they're not like together yet. Is your self-insert bi-curious? She's not my self-insert, and no, she is not bi-curious. Why are you asking me this? Why are you asking me this? Let me sit down, my legs are sore. Just full on bi then, good to know. No. She's straight. Sounds self-referential. No, she's not my self-insert. I do not have a self-insert. Does the guy look like Ryan Gosling? No. Not at all. No. Why would he look like Ryan Gosling? Doing it in the Watchtower is realistic. It's a realistic plot point, yes. Yes. My nose is itchy. Guy she likes but isn't with. Does that mean you like yearning? She's not a self-insert. She's not a self-insert. I don't know what it feels like to yearn. Like in that sense. I actually don't know what it feels like to be a yearner. I'm actually kind of jealous of people who have yearned before because I don't know what that feels like. I actually have no idea what it's like to yearn. Not a self-insert, but yeah, it's not. Why are you so defensive about this? Because it's a strife on my character. Is that how you use that word? Sometimes words just pop into my head and it feels like the right word to use, but then it's like, I don't think that's the right word. I don't think that's the right word. But for some reason, it popped into my head. Stain. That's not the word I was trying to. Slight. Oh yes, a slight against my character. It's a slight against my character, and I must clear my name. She's not a self-insert, guys. She's blonde and Uruka's blue-haired. There's a difference. There's many more differences than that, actually. There are many more differences than that. In fact, she's nothing like me. She's almost nothing like me. Some of us yearn every single day of our lives. What are you yearning for? Who are you yearning for? Oh, chat disconnected. That's awkward. Who exactly are you yearning for? You yearn for Uruka? You might want to yearn for someone else, because I don't think that's gonna... I don't think that prophecy is gonna fulfill itself. You can try, though. You can try. Is there someone that you're yearning for? What does it feel like to yearn for someone? That's why yearning hurts so much. See, I don't understand. Unless it's like craving a food that you can't order because the restaurant is closed. Is that what yearning feels like? When you're really craving for a food but you can't buy it because the restaurant is closed. It's like how you want those digestives, but you can't have them. But like, you can make it work, right? Surely. How common is it for someone to yearn for someone that you can't reach? It can't be that common, right? Very common. Who are you yearning for? Who are you yearning for? Do you guys fall in love very easily? Have you guys had a lot of people that you think about a lot? Cause I don't know what that feels like. I think it's both a blessing and a curse. It's both a blessing and a curse, because I'm like, I guess it's good that I don't feel the pain, but also I feel like it's part of being a living, breathing creature to know what that feels like. And I'm like, I feel slightly less alive. I feel like I'm slightly less alive than other people because I don't know what that's supposed to be like. It's like trying to explain to a blind person what it's like to see. I genuinely do not understand. It can be yearning for a feeling, a good hug, laying your head across a person's lap and feeling loved. Oh, those kind. I didn't know that also counts for yearning. I thought yearning meant like specifically towards a person. Is it not? I thought it's specifically towards a person. Like if that's what yearning means, sure, I could say I've yearned. Yearning is just a deep desire for something. No, I know what the dictionary definition of yearning is. But I'm talking about like the internet definition of yearning. The internet definition of yearning, not the dictionary definition. Yearning is a heavy burden on the soul, bro. It's a deep pining for something you know in your heart you can never have. But why can you never have? Sometimes that's what gives purpose, but other times it's soul crushing. I can understand that in terms of anything else, but not a person. I know what yearning for, like, things and like goals and stuff are like, but not a person, which is like the internet definition of yearning. Like a gooning. Yearning is like the wholesome sense of gooning in internet slang. Feels like l'amour toujours for ABG Uruka, but you can't have them, so you are better off alone because you will never have ABG Uruka. I don't know what l'amour toujours means, so it doesn't really work. Why'd you have to make it dirty? No, like that's, I literally seen people say that. It's not me. Like, it's like the internet usage of the word yearning is similar to how people use the word gooning, except it's not dirty. It's like the wholesome, in the wholesome sense. Yearning. You don't feel like something is missing in your life? Well, that wasn't the question, was it? So, I mean, I feel like there's several things missing in my life. But that's not really... I don't think that's related. The G word is an attempt to make a connection without making an actual connection. Well, I'm just saying that it's like used in a somewhat similar sense, but in the wholesome way. I know what it's like to yearn. I already said this. I know how it's like to yearn for things. Things. Just not a person. How did we get here? I'm trying to return to the original topic. Yuri. Yuri. See, the yearning that they do in Yuri is usually wholesome, in my opinion. Yeah. The yearning that they do in Yuri is usually wholesome. And then the yearning in yaoi, I just don't understand. I just don't think I can understand the yearning from the perspective of two guys. I don't know. I think that's why. Maybe. Perhaps. Don't worry, most people don't understand yaoi. You are not the weird one here. But there's like a whole network of fujoshis that would die for yaoi. And I don't get it. Like, I'm not trying to shame anyone. I physically, emotionally, spiritually, every sense do not understand yaoi. I don't get it. L'amour toujours is Canadian for love always. Canadian? Canadian? Do you mean French? I guess you can say yearning is kind of like wanting to goon, but you have no arms. Okay. I can't say I know what that's like either. Can't say I know what that feels like either. But okay. Isn't there some kind of like weird doujin that was circling Twitter a bit ago? About a guy who like broke both his arms. And he needed like a nurse to help him. I've seen like a manga or something. I saw it on Twitter. Reddit post. No, it was like there were manga panels. Like it was drawn out. It looked like an actual manga. She also has a jorking gun, but bro, I don't use it for that. Bro. I have tendinitis, brother. I have tendinitis. I use it for my arm. I feel ashamed to know which one you're referring to. You're worse than me because I don't even know which one I'm referring to. I just remember a vague image of it in my head from scrolling on Twitter. I don't remember what the context is. The one where you got hit by a truck and found her again in the hospital as a nurse. Okay, I don't think there was that much context. I did not read the entire thing. The main post was just him with broken arms and then the nurse coming to help him. I did not see how he got into the hospital. I just scrolled past it on my Twitter timeline, okay? I don't know what it was. It just ended up on my timeline. The nurse had a disgusted look on her face. It might have been that. I don't remember what the nurse looked like. It might have been. Maybe. I'm not sure. Straight to the good part. No, I didn't see it actually happening. It was just implied. It was implied, okay? It was implied. Or maybe I didn't like look at the rest of it, perhaps. Perhaps. Uruka reads doujins for the plot. I do. I used it to study before. I used Toho doujins to study Japanese a long time ago. Cause there's not a lot happening. There's not a whole lot going on. So it's easy to read. Like the conversations are very simple. So it's easy to read. It's nope, nurses, and it's got a Steam release. I don't know. I don't. I'm hesitant to search it up. I'm hesitant to search it up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Let me see. Nah, I don't think it's this. Is it this? I wouldn't know unless I saw the. It was a manga. Oh my god, what am I looking at? Jeez. Why do I... What the heck? How is this getting past safe search? Those are literal boobs. Oh my lord. Oh Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my god. 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 I'm terrified, but I'm also intrigued. What am I looking at? Oh my god. I want to close the tab, but also... What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Jesus Christ, brother. Don't you look in the mirror every day? I don't look at my own boobs. I don't look in the mirror naked every day. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the hell? Why do I should have safe search on. Why is it not? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Just for clarification, you searched up what? I searched nope nurses manga. This is definitely not manga. There is a... I don't want to describe it. I don't want to describe it, but it's very, the opposite of tame. Okay, I don't think this is it. Paint us a picture. I don't want to. I don't see anything crazy and I have safe search off. Maybe you're just desensitized. There's some crazy angle of one of them freaking like pissing. I'm not I am not. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Even when okay, look. I said I used doujins to study. They were not like wild, okay? There was barely anything happening. There were things happening, but there was barely anything happening. They were very, very, very tame. I don't think it was this one because it was a manga. It was a manga. Can I open my eyes now or keep them shut? Well, I'm not showing anything on screen, so you might want to close your ears though. That might be it. Are you also seeing it's a game? Yes, my search says it's 80% off Steam. Mine says it's 60% off. Why do you get more? Why do you get more discount than me? Dude, I can't play this, dude. I'm re-traumatized. I'm gonna be traumatized. I've never actually played a visual, like I've never played eroge before. I'm gonna be traumatized. I can't. Uruka, you're the most arrow ace person I know. What, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like what do you mean by that? The game on Steam is an adaptation of the original mangas. There's several. I searched up manga though and nothing came up. I don't see any manga. Oh, wait. Oh. 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 I was on Brave search before. I've just changed to Google search. And it's much less wild. It's much less wild than the Brave search. Okay, no. Okay, I see that there's a one manga panel. But I don't see the one that I saw on Twitter. I don't think this is... Bravery is sometimes necessary to educate ourselves. Yeah, is it called Brave Browser because it chooses like the worst things to show you based on your search? Cause like none of the Google ones look that bad. But the Brave search was I saw a whole like pussy face in the world. I saw boob, I saw dick. So when you're playing and voicing this with Arena, never. We can't do that. We can't do that. And I get a signal when it's okay to listen again. That'll be your guys' job, chat. You can tell them when it's safe. 삭세묘토. I don't know. How do I even find this? Maybe if I search like... Hold on. Oh. Oh Lord. Okay, I don't know if this is the exact... I don't think this is the one that showed... I'm not sure if this is the one that showed up on my Twitter, but... This is the same scenario, that is true. Oh wait, no, this is... I think this is just a drawing someone made based off the Reddit story. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I looking at? Oh my god. What am I looking at? I don't think I'll be able to find the exact one. I don't think it's possible, but I am looking at a lot of very unsay-so things right now. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna close this now. Okay, well, how did we come to this topic? I don't know. If you Google sakse byoto, I don't even know. Zen nenrei ban, what the heck? Why do you know such specific things about this? I mean, yeah, a lot of things come up, but like, I don't know if it's the exact... Oh my god. What is going on? Wait. This is so oh my god, wait, I think if I just like crop it, I can show. Maybe not. It's like a very unsay-so scene. And then the nurse just goes, "No shit, dumbass!" Yeah, it looks like the main character is getting bullied. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. The human imagination is certainly something. Why do you know this? Why do you know this off the top of your head? Not just the series, but like the specific. Why do you know this off the top of your head? This is an image that was... I think this one's based off the Reddit thing that you guys are talking about, though. Is this literally I have no arms? Okay, off that topic. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. We're say-so. We're say-so here. I told you we're a cultured gentleman with elite ball knowledge. That much elite ball knowledge is worrisome. It's a little worrisome. That's literally how it feels to yearn. That's different though. He's not yearning for a person. He's just yearning to Jorgen. It's a different kind of yorn, what the heck? It's a different kind of yearn. Okay, what topic to switch to this time? What topic to switch to this time? I don't know. That was the thing with the voice thing is the main thing that I was gonna mention. The AU. I feel like I already told you guys a lot about it though. I've already told you most of it. Or most of the important parts, I feel. Like the main points. Pens out. No. Put them back. Put them back in. Gotta go. Good night, Uruka. Good night, chat. Good night, overly endowed nurses. They're not here right now. And if they were, they wouldn't be saying good night. Have you ever broken your arm? I have. I broke my arm when I was 10. I broke it by tripping and slamming my arm on the blacktop in elementary school. But it was a hairline fracture. It was a hairline fracture, so you couldn't tell it was broken from the outside. And it hurt. It hurt like a shit. It hurt a shit ton, bro. It hurt so bad. But you couldn't, like, it wasn't visible. The break wasn't visible. So my mom was like, yeah, you're fine. Surely she's fine. So for the next 2 weeks after that, I went to the office every day to get an ice pack. And I would just spend the whole time at school with an ice pack on my arm. And then after 2 weeks, my mom was like, okay, perhaps maybe there is an issue. You didn't treat a hairline fracture? I mean, I told my parents it hurt and they were like, you're fine. So after 2 weeks, and it still hurt, we finally went to the hospital. And they took an x-ray. But then the doctor was like, oh, it's a hairline fracture. But it's already started to heal itself. So we're just gonna leave it. So I never got a cast for it. I never got any sort of treatment. I never got a cast. It just healed itself at some point. No cast, nothing. Did it have a lingering effect? I don't think so, but I do. That is the arm that I have tendonitis in. I don't know if that would have affected at all. But that is the arm that I have chronic tendonitis in. I assume it healed straight. Well, if the doctors didn't want to do anything, I think it was healing straight. It was a hairline fracture. Like, it visibly didn't look like anything was wrong. If it visibly looked like something was wrong, I'm sure I would have been taken to the hospital immediately. But yeah, it was, you couldn't tell, so it was just a hairline fracture and it started to heal on its own. So it was straight enough. Like, the doctors didn't think it needed to be reset. So, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Raw dogging the hairline fracture. I mean, not of my own choice, though. Not of my own choice. I remember I wore hoodies that entire time so that I could put my arm inside the pocket as like a makeshift sling. Because I literally, like, I couldn't move it or touch it without it hurting, like, really bad. So I would just wear a hoodie and put my arm in there and go to the office every day for an ice pack. Yeah, I remember I ended up getting like you know how there's like a secretary at the office, right? And you usually don't talk to the secretary because you don't really go to the office. But I went to the I went to the office so much that like I low-key became like ooms with the office secretary. She's like, hey, you here for your daily ice pack? I'm like, yup. She's like, why don't you go to the hospital? I'm like, well, I mean, my parents don't think I need to. So your tendonitis may well be a result of that fracture. I don't know. The tendonitis came up like 3-ish years after that. So who knows? Invite her to your future wedding. She's a real one. I don't remember her. I don't remember her name. I don't really remember what she looked like. And are you really so certain? Are you really so certain that I will have a wedding? How can you be so certain that I will have a wedding? Anything is possible. That is true. Anything is possible. You will have your dream wedding and look amazing. I actually haven't thought about weddings at all. Like I haven't done any sort of fantasy wedding planning or like ring searching or anything. Like if I had a wedding, I have no idea what I would want it to be like. Like a lot of people have like a dream wedding all planned out way before they even have any sort of plans for a wedding. I've never thought about it. You must have some ideas. No, I've never thought about it. I've actually never thought about it. Not a single thing. Not about the setting, not about the theme, not about the dress or the ring. I have never thought about it before. Akuma officiated wedding live on Twitch. I don't think I would want to get married on the internet. That doesn't sound like a fun time. Thanks for the raid, Aoi. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, raiders. We've moved on from some unsay-so topics into weddings. Yay! Uruka, you should let chat plan your wedding for you live on stream. Surely it shouldn't be an absolute train wreck. That could be a fun stream. Planning my marriage with Urufu gang. Maybe brainstorm wedding stream one of these days. I don't know though, how much do you guys know about weddings? I saw a wedding on TikTok one day. It was so beautiful. It was like the guy, the husband, the groom was like a sculpture artist, and he built he built the wedding venue by himself. Like he designed and built the venue. It was crazy. And he built like a flower boat. Like it was on water. It was on water, but it was like a big flower. And they danced on the big flower in the water. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. A social media wedding? No. It's because the girl really likes that flower, that specific flower. And it's like kind of their thing. It's not a social media wedding. It was so sweet and it was so beautiful. Why are you guys such, what do you call it? Why are you such Grinches? Hi Uruka, hi Aoi. How are you doing? How are you doing? I will offer $100 Chipotle gift card for dowry. Dude, I got more than that from my boss. And you want to give me that for my dowry? Cause it's from TikTok. Dude, not everything on TikTok is bad. Okay? Not everything on TikTok is bad. And if I did something like that, I would want record of it too. Otherwise, once the moment is gone and when you tear it down, it's just gone. Maybe brainstorm wedding. Oh, I already read that. 200. That's still less than what I got from my boss. Too good. Yay! Yay! I'm glad you're good, Aoi. There's a difference between having a record and sharing it with the world. Okay, but like, what's wrong? Literally, what's wrong with sharing it with the world? There's no problem with it. It's not like they were bragging about it. It was a genuinely beautiful moment. They weren't bragging about it or anything. It was really cute. It was really sweet. You guys are such Grinches. Oh my god. You guys are such Grinches. I can't even do a wedding planning stream with you guys, okay? If I do a wedding planning stream with you guys, you know what's gonna happen? You guys are gonna be like, okay, just go to the city hall and have the mayor sign the thing. Bam, you're married. That's what's gonna happen if I do a wedding planning stream with you. Okay, like... I'm not doing that. I'm praying that if and when you have a wedding, it will be to someone who will make you the happiest bear imaginable. Yeah, if I get married to someone, they're not gonna be a Grinch, okay? Have some whimsy. Have some whimsy. SMH my head. If the person that I'm planning on marrying even suggests that we just go to City Hall, that's enough. That's enough of that. Go away. Go away. No more of you. Wedding is off. You want a big wedding? It doesn't need to be a big wedding. It can be a small wedding, but not just going to City Hall and signing paper. It doesn't need to be huge, but I would want it to be special, you know? I've never thought about like the specifics of it, but I would want it to be a special moment because it is a special moment. Why did it change from never even thinking about a wedding before? Well, it's because it's never been a question in my head. If I got married, it's never been a question in my head of if the wedding even happens or not. Like, yes, there will be a wedding. It's not something that I've thought about because it's just a natural response. It never even occurred in my head that there wouldn't be a wedding. I have whimsy, Miss Uruka. I'm glad that you do, but a bunch of Urufu gang in chat right now are Grinches and have no whimsy in their hearts. Uruka, the other fun part of wedding planning is planning the honeymoon. I feel like for the honeymoon, I would want the guy to plan. Like the wedding I would want to plan, and then the honeymoon, I would want the guy to plan. At least for the specifics. What if a requirement is Sakana officiates it? Why is that a requirement? I don't want Sakana to officiate. I don't think I even want Sakana to be there. That would be weird. I feel like that would be weird. I don't want him to be there. McDonald's honeymoon. If you bring me on a McDonald's honeymoon, I'm divorcing you right then and there. I don't care if we only got married 2 hours ago. I'm divorcing you right then and there. Can Sakana be the best man? Well, that's not up to me. Doesn't the guy choose his best man? If for some reason the groom wants Sakana to be his best man, I guess that's his choice. But that might also be cause for divorce. What's the minimum standard you would accept for fast food? If it's fast food, it has to be in a different country. A ryokan would be a nice honeymoon destination. It would. It would, actually. Oh, wait. Actually, that would be really nice. Like a private room with like private outdoor area and a private onsen. Oh, that actually sounds really nice. That actually sounds really nice. I really wanna go to those like the ryokans with the doors that open out to outdoors. And there's like an outdoor area. It just seems so nice. Most ryokan don't allow boinking in the rooms though. What do you mean they don't? What? What? What do you mean they what? That's a rule? That's a rule? What do you mean that? How are they stopping you? How do they know? What do you mean? How do they stop it? How would they know? It's not disappointment in my voice. It's shock. It's not disappointment, it's shock. You haven't even been on an onsen trip, right? I mean, technically I have. I just didn't go to the onsen because I wasn't comfortable with it. I've been to a ryokan with onsen. I just didn't go to onsen. Uruka is severely saddened by this news. No, I'm just... I'm just baffled that that's a rule. I'm just baffled that that's a rule. Because, like, number one, how do they enforce that? Number two, how are they gonna know? Number three, why? Would it be tough to pick bridesmaids and maid of honor? How many are there usually? Maid of honor would not be difficult. Well, I guess at this point in time, I am not getting married. If I get married, it will be many years later. So maybe I'll know more people then. But at this point in time, maid of honor would not be difficult. Bridesmaids, maybe just because I don't know that many people. What is wrong with you? I'm I'm not comfortable being unclothed in front of people. So I didn't go into the onsen. My parents went though. My parents went and my brother went, but I'm not comfortable. Do they just knock on your room's door and say, やめてください? あ、すみません。やめてください。As you do it. How are they stopping you? I don't know, man. あ、すみません。I feel like being naked in front of your parents makes it even more awkward. Yeah. Like, I'm already not comfortable. But I don't want to be unclothed in front of my mom. Maybe if it was just like random like obasans in the onsen. Maybe. Like if I didn't know anyone, maybe. But I feel like if there's anyone I know there, I can't. Yes. Hi Uruka, I have to sleep now, but I want to say thank you for the stream. I was starting to feel kind of shitty up until your stream started. I love your voice. Aww. I'm glad you're feeling better. I hope you continue to feel better. Thank you also for the aka. I don't know why. I don't know how anything I talked about would help bring your mood up. but thank you. Maybe just from the amusement of it. I'm glad you're feeling better though. How old were you then? This was not even that long ago. It's like... It's happened maybe twice in the past 4 or 5 years. But yeah, my family already knows now that I don't want to, so they just go. They just go and I stay in the room. But the room's like always really nice, so I kind of just like lay there on the tatami. So no going with your coworkers? No, I can't. I am incredibly self-conscious, okay? Like I don't I don't know if you guys are unaware for some reason, but I am very, very, very self-conscious. I'm not comfortable showing those parts. I'm not against showing skin as long as it's not those parts. Once those parts are involved, nah, I can't. For beginners with family members would be weird. Beginners. Are we ranked onsen going? Bits out facing the world. Yeah, I am not comfortable having my bits out. Okay, genuine question, and this is what I did. If you're that self-conscious, why not book a couple days into a solo trip? Be a good mid-vacation social battery recharge too. I don't know. I feel like I'm not. If I went solo, I feel like it would just have to be like branching off from other people. If I went all the way there solo, I feel like I wouldn't do anything. I'm really bad. I feel like I'm really bad at solo traveling because I end up taking too much time to do everything and wasting the hours of the day. Fair. Lots of people aren't. Kind of wondering who in FaZe would be well behaved and who would cause a ruckus. In the onsen? You think someone in FaZe would cause a ruckus in the onsen? I don't think anyone would cause a ruckus in the onsen. I feel like people would be respectful. You think that'll be something you'll have to work with, being comfortable in front of your future partner? I mean, yeah, probably. Probably. I can't imagine why it would be any different. I don't know though. I haven't been in that situation, so I'm not sure. I would imagine it's the same. But yeah, I don't know. Gotta bring a friend you're comfortable with, but I don't think I have a friend that I'm comfortable with. Not that I'm not comfortable with my friends, but I'm just not comfortable with my friends seeing my bits. How come? I'm just self-conscious, man. I don't know. I'm just self-conscious. Which people are confused about a lot, because they're like, you wear like crop stuff and short shorts. I'm like, well, it's still covering stuff though. It's very different. It's a very different situation. Like, yes, skin is showing, but it's not important skin. I'm just very self-conscious. I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I think I'm just... I'm not used to being seen as a girl. Is probably part of it. I feel like most people would understand not wanting to be unclothed in front of people though, right? I feel like that's something that's quite understandable. Maybe you could rent the whole ryokan one day if people make you uncomfortable. I don't have to rent the whole thing. They have private rooms. They have private rooms. So you don't need to rent the whole entire hotel. Should I just not post more or less outfit then? No, that's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I would love to see more. I would love to see more cosplay pictures. I'm just talking about myself. I'm just talking about myself. I mean, even this, like, I'm fine with, to be honest. Although I wouldn't be wearing it if I wasn't fine with this. Like, I'm fine with this. Nothing's actually showing. I'm fine with this. Literally nothing is showing. Nothing important is showing. Why don't you cosplay it? Because that would mean that I would have to get the cosplay made. But if I get the cosplay made, I can't even wear it. Because I don't think I can cosplay myself outside of my own abode. But your shoulders. Shoulders are not private parts. Shoulders are not private parts. What do you mean by your shoulders? But your collarbone. You can't even see my collarbone. I have a thing covering it. But collarbone's fine too. It's not a private part. You know? Christopher Reeve hid himself at Comic-Con by cosplaying Superman. I feel like that's different though. I feel like that's different. Like, Urufuke, you guys listen to my voice so much that you listen to my voice so much that you'd be able to hear me like right away. I don't think you're watching movies so much that you can instantly recognize like the actor's voice. So I think it's different. I think it's different. Especially since you have a very unique voice. Yeah, man. Anytime we go anywhere that's like anime related, Sakana always tells a select few of us. He's like, you, shut up. Dude. You, shut up. Don't say anything. Everyone else is like somewhat okay, like safer, but he's like, you shut up. Dude, do not say anything. Sheena and I, we managed to do it. Okay, but they're not cosplaying as themselves. They're not cosplaying as themselves. I go to conventions too. People don't recognize me either, actually. But I'm pretty sure if I cosplay myself, that would be putting a target on my back, okay? That would be putting a target on my back. If I go as a regular con goer, people don't recognize me. But if I cosplay myself, it would be a pretty dead giveaway. Or they're just nice enough to not say anything. I feel like I haven't been recognized. Like, actually. I usually don't really speak anyways, unless I'm sure that it's like crowded enough that people won't hear me speak to the person next to me, or just to buy stuff from the booths. But if I buy stuff from the booths, I try to speak a little differently too. Oh wow, you like Uruka too? Miss Cosplayer, could I get your name? I've seen you before, you look like this. Bear. Whoa. I can't believe the bear is a bear. Are you Uruka? No. No, there was the closest call I've had was when I went to a booth and I bought like a Uruka thing. And she was like, "Oh my god, do you like Uruka too?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Yeah, she's so cool. I love her." But I genuinely think she didn't realize. I don't think she realized, because she was like, "Yeah, I don't really run into a lot of like girl fans of VTubers." I don't think she realized. I don't think anyone would just walk up to you and say, "Are you Uruka?" She was in your stream when you were telling that story. She didn't. Yeah. And even telling the story after the fact, I don't think she would have remembered me. God. Like, these artists see several people a day during conventions. But yeah, she didn't realize, so surely I'm doing something correctly. Didn't one artist figure it out after the fact? No. There was one who thought I came to their booth. But I didn't. I was halfway across the country. I got a message from the artists, and they were like, "Why don't you just say hi?" And I was like, "What?" They're like, "Why'd you just run away from the booth? You can just say hi." I'm like, "I don't even know where you are. Is there a convention right now? I don't like what. So when someone thinks they recognize me, it wasn't even me in the first place. But yeah, I mean, if someone has recognized me, they just didn't say anything. But I feel like they didn't. I feel like no one has. I feel like no one has. It's helpful that I don't look as nerdy as people think I do, probably. Confidently incorrect. Yeah, I mean, gotta hand it to them that they were so confident that it was me, I guess. But yeah, if someone has recognized me, they were very respectful about it and never said a thing. Uruka doesn't look as freaking chopped as we think. Perfect disguise. No, I actually am really chopped though. I actually am really chopped. I'm hella chopped. I'm incredibly chopped. Everyone's looking for the green shorts. Yeah, it's because I don't wear the green shorts that they never clock it. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Recognize Blue Bear by the chop bangs. Yeah, I'm hella chopped. I'm incredibly chopped. But that's fine. That's fine. I have other things to make up for my choppedness. Did you chop your bangs already? No, I'm sporting that Hachiware hairstyle right now. I still haven't thought about what to do with it. Time to peel my eyes for a girl with fricked up bangs. I can't be the only person with fricked up bangs. This is an anime convention, bro. There has to be other girls with fricked up bangs. If someone ever did realize it was you, but it was respectful, would you want them to let you know or keep it to themselves? I would prefer you not say anything. I would prefer you not say anything unless you think there's some sort of danger. So, which is most likely never gonna be the case. But I mean, I don't really go anywhere. So like the chances of me being recognized is not super high. Like I don't really go anywhere. Usually the only convention I go to is like Anime Expo. And I didn't even go to that this year because I was in Japan. Hey bear, nice outfit, brings out your eyes. Works well with your deeper voice. Hope you're doing well. Time to work my grave shift. Thanks. I think it brings out my eyes too. Especially the mask part. It really puts a focus on my face, doesn't it? Good luck with your grave shift. You went to the bigger Anime Expo. Yeah. Freaking Japan. It wasn't little Tokyo, it was big Tokyo. Hi Uruka, my pen is out for you. Ah, my pen is out. Hi Uruka, hi OMG, I'm such a huge fan. Ah, my pen is out. Can you play Better Off Alone? See, that's really funny though, because if I told you to tell me if you recognize me and you guys just walked up to random girls and be like, I know who you are. I feel like it's not even just once. I feel like it's more than once that someone has thought that some random person was me. I'm pretty sure it's happened more than once. That someone just thought some random person was me. But no one's actually ever come up to me. I told an Uruka cosplayer I knew who she was. Yeah, because you knew she was Uruka, right? You knew she was Uruka. I actually have a picture with an Uruka cosplayer. I've gotten a picture with an Uruka cosplayer before. I know who you are. What the fuck? What the fuck? You have the gym shorts look, right? Yeah, if I went to a convention, I would totally wear my neon green shorts so that everyone knew who I was. If you went with a guy, they would never suspect that it's you. That's so foul, bro. That's so foul. Okay, I need a recruit. It's like a lavender marriage situation, except not lavender marriage, not because I'm gay, but because I'm a VTuber and I need to throw off the Uruka fans by having a man with me. I need to recruit a random ass man. I need to recruit a random ass man to be my disguise. I found Ferrari Kid without the outfit and I almost didn't recognize him. I feel like Ferrari Kid's still recognizable without the Ferrari Kid outfit though. How many gingers do you see? How many gingers do you see? With a ginger beard. You're in luck. I have a beard. Okay, yeah, requirement, you have to look like you can beat people up. Just in case you have to. The Craigslist ad would be funny. Can you pretend to be my friend but actually my bodyguard? So that I can go to an anime convention and people won't think I'm my VTuber because they think I'm so hopeless that I never talk to any guys. Opposite happened to me all weekend. OMG, you're Ferrari. Well, you do stand out a lot. You do stand out a lot. You got that bright red Ferrari shirt. And the neon green shorts. And the cape. I volunteer. I think you're a little too obvious. We can't have a very obvious Urufu gang being my beard. If you cosplayed as Uruka, no one would know. No, you know what? You know what the elite disguise would be? Not only to have a man with me, but to have like a couple's cosplay. Not a single person would think it's me. I think that's the ultimate disguise, probably. Alright. I need to change my criteria now. You need to be willing to do couples cosplay with me. Even though we're not a couple. levels of hidden. Oh no. The ultimate disguise is I get the guy to cosplay as Love and Deep Space. One of the Love and Deep Space love interests. And then I am cosplaying as the main character, the main character. No one would suspect a thing. No one would suspect a single thing. Although we might get a little too much attention just from the guy for being Love and Deep Space. So maybe that's not good. It has to be something not super attention grabbing so that people don't come up to us to talk. Raven and Beast Boy. I don't think Raven cosplays very well, to be honest. In my opinion. Maybe I just haven't seen like any good ones, but I don't think Raven cosplays very well. The appeal doesn't transfer very well. For me. Just make the cosplay really bad. Okay, but no, but the problem is the goal is to not get recognized. But on the off chance that I do get recognized, I can't make the cosplay really bad. Cause I can't be looking like a clown on the off chance that I do get recognized, you know? Cosplay as Sakana. Nobody will think you're Uruka. That's true. No one would think I would do that. Until now, I guess. It's okay, you already look like a clown anyways. Oh man. Oh man, you got me there. Oh man. Gotta look good if you're gonna get recognized. Yeah. I may be chopped. But if I'm gonna do couples cosplay as a disguise, it's gotta be somewhat good at least. Cosplay as a different talent. You know what? Maybe I should just cosplay as a guy. Maybe that is the ultimate disguise. I should just be a guy. I would just cosplay a guy. Be the guy in the couple. Well, that means I have to find a femboy to be the girl. Oh no. Oh no. It's really nice. I bet a lot of people stop you just because you're really pretty looking. I don't... I'm chopped, bro. I'm chopped. I'm chopped. Cosplay as me. No one will come near you. That will have too strong of an effect. I don't want people to be disgusted by me. That's not the goal. You got hit on a couple weeks ago? Are you still talking about that one guy? It was literally once. Once in my entire life. One time. Yeah, it was really funny because you full on froze up. Well, I don't expect that to happen to me, okay? I don't expect that to happen to me. Dude, when we were in Japan, we were telling Pippa about the Kabukicho stuff. We were telling people about the Kabukicho stuff, and I forgot what the context was. But I was like, yeah, people don't come up to me. And people was like, what do you mean? People don't come up and like harass you? I'm like, no. Do I look like like do I look like people don't come up to me. They don't. Didn't you get hit all the time in Japan in the red light district you stay? No. Number one, it only happened like once, and I was with Leah. And also, that's literally their job. So they say it to every girl that walks by. Number two, they say it to every girl that walks by. So that's literally what they do for a living. You scare them off with your tomboyish vibes. You are intimidating because you are too pretty. Okay, no, I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. It could be many things, but that one definitely not. I don't think I don't think so. Hold on, I need to pee. Look who's back. It's me. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. It's me. Thank you guys for the supers. Thank you. But yeah, of all the things that have never happened, that has never happened the most. I don't think people are intimidated from that. Maybe I have RBF or something. Maybe my demeanor is intimidating. That is possible. But definitely not just from seeing me. After nearly 2 years, I only just now noticed the Origins portrait on the P screen. It's really cute, but strange to have it in a bathroom. Why? Do you not have portraits of your dearest friends in your bathroom? That was fast. Did you wash your hands, young lady? I did. I did. RBF plus you dress like a player. What do you mean I dress like a player? What does a player dress like? How about intimidated because you're giving off height standard aura? Height standard aura is what the hell? It's actually quite frustrating listening to you talk badly about yourself. I thought you were starting to move past that. I am starting to. But yeah, I remember I was really baffled. I was really baffled that Pippa thought that I get harassed by guys all the time. Because that doesn't happen to me at all. High, not height. Oh. High standard aura. I mean... maybe my poise is just intimidating. I don't know. I don't know, but I do genuinely have like a RBF is also part of it. Like I know I do. I know I definitely do. People be like, God damn, I'd harass you too. Bro. Genuinely thought men would be flocking to you in droves because of that voice of yours. Oh, shit. No, men do not flock to me. Men do not harass me. I don't really talk to them because I don't go outside. But it's hard to know because when I was in actual social situations, I dressed really badly. I only fixed myself like after I stopped being in social situations. I pretty much only accurately started fixing myself after I graduated from college. So I don't go anywhere anymore. I don't go anywhere anymore, so like even if I look better now, it's not like I don't really interact with anyone. Yeah, I know Pippa did not realize that I was very different before. She did not realize that. I don't think she realized that I was quite different before in appearance. But that's because I started fixing myself like right before I met her for the first time. They say you're a reflection of the people you spend the most time with, so likely the change in exposure has changed how you present. Well, I mean, there is a drastic change as well that was consciously made. So I don't think it's just that. But I think my poise, not even just appearance, but my poise is also drastically different. I try not to walk like a guy anymore. I try to hold myself in a more acceptable posture. Socially acceptable posture. But the thing is, like, the clothes, the hair, the makeup, the way that I like walk and stand, whatever. It's mostly just social engineering. Like, I think people now assume things because of that. But on the inside, I'm still Tom Bear. I'm still very Tom Bear. I'm still incredibly Tom Bear. And I'm not used to being socially acceptable looking. Even though that was the point. Just like mentally, I'm not used to it. And I'm still trying to self-improve, I guess. I'm still learning. But yeah, mentally, I don't think I've caught up to my physical output. Not that I'm like super good or anything. I think I'm like average, which is a large step up from before. Very large step up from before. Still Tom Bear coded. I mean, the goal was not to take away the Tom Bear. The goal is just to look more socially acceptable when I need to. Carrying yourself with confidence with strong posture helps tons. Yeah, but then I have to be super conscious. I have to be super conscious about it. The moment I lose focus, I lose it all. The moment I lose focus, I lose my posture. And then it's back to gremlin. Self-care can turn you from a 3 out of 10 to a 7 out of 10. Yeah. Genuinely. I feel like that I don't know what exact number, but the number definitely shot upwards. Only if I got ready for the day though. If I didn't, I still look like a gremlin. Like if I just roll out of bed, I look super gremlin. But give me an hour or two. Give me an hour or two. I can fix it up a bit. I think self-care definitely helps a lot with outer appearance. Clothing, hair, skincare. Yeah. Especially hair and skin. I'm still shocked. Like, cause I have a widget on my phone that shows me like pictures from Google Photos, and it like scrolls through different pictures, and I'm still shocked right now whenever it shows me old pictures, and I'm like, who the fuck? Like, hair does so much. Getting a hairstyle that actually works for you does so much. Skincare as well. Skincare is so important especially on your face. An hour, brother. Dude, it takes time, okay? It takes time to get out of bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, style your hair, do makeup, put on clothes. It takes a hot minute, okay? It takes a hot minute. What style did you have and then switch to? The hair that I had before, I don't think it's even a style. It was just, it just grew out. It just grew out, and when it was too long, chop. Like it wasn't even really styled at all. There was no style. An hour is actually good already. Some girls takes way longer. I think I do take longer than that though. Like if you include all the stuff that I do after getting out of bed, like I have to take out my contacts, I have to brush my teeth, I have to wash my face, I do my skincare. That in and of itself already takes like 10 to 20 minutes. So if you add on styling hair, that takes like 10 minutes-ish. Makeup at the fastest is like 25 minutes. And then clothes like 5 to 10 minutes. So if you add that all together, what is that? 20 plus 25 is already 45. So yeah, you know. 25 minutes to do makeup is fast. It is fast. Well, 25 minutes is if I'm speeding. Like if I'm really trying to go fast, 25 minutes. If I want to say average, maybe like 40. But if I have to go fast, 25. I can do 25. Coming from someone with 3 sisters, an hour is fast. An hour is pretty fast. I'd say on average though, an hour and a half maybe. I always make sure to wake up like an hour and a half-ish before I need to leave. You know those who can drive and do makeup at the same time? No. I don't know anyone who can do that. What do you mean, one of those? I don't know any single person who can do that. That's kind of crazy, actually. Who's doing that? I've seen someone shaving while they were driving. I've seen a guy shave his face while he was driving. Which seems kind of dangerous. Oh, face. What else would they be shaving? Onigiri-ya, thank you so much for the 2 months member. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe he was going on a date. Well, maybe he should have shaved before the date. Thought about that. Maybe he should have shaved before the date. Also, like, is it really that important to be clean shaven before a date? On your face, I mean. Bro was a procrastinator. SMH my head. SMH my head. First impressions are important. Then he should have shaved at home. Should have shaved at home. Obviously the down under is more important. Yeah, but you're not going to be shaving that while you're driving, hopefully. Imagine getting pulled over and the officer comes over and you're shaving your balls. Alright, well, this has been a conversation. Good. This has been a conversation. What the hell? Oh my god. I think I downloaded a virus. What the heck? Well, surely it's fine. Surely it's fine. I might have downloaded a virus. Oh no. Oh no. That's awkward. Okay, well. Well. Uruka, check your files for yaoi files. Shit, I gotta go through everything and make sure there's no yaoi. Oh god, that's gonna take a really long time though. That's gonna take a really long time. Oh god. Oh god. You wouldn't download a Leo, would you? The sad thing is I would. And it seems like it was a mistake. I don't know how much yaoi is on my computer right now, but I guess you'll just have to find out on the date that was listed in the virus. I was too shocked to pay attention what the date was. That's today, tomorrow, 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 tomorrow. Okay, well, I gotta figure out what virus I downloaded, so I'm gonna end. We're gonna end stream. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Not the Final Fantasy 14. It's a virus that installs Final Fantasy 14 on every PC it infects. Alright. We're gonna raid into Shinong. We're gonna raid into Shinong. Raid is set. I know I haven't put out my schedule yet, but as always, I'm not streaming on Tuesday, but I will be streaming on Wednesday. Most likely, violin karaoke. I've noticed that yesterday, because I was doing some other stuff yesterday, I started at the old start time, 10:30 p.m. Pacific. And I don't know if it's because it was Sunday, or if it's because of the time that there were more people watching. I can't tell if it was because of the time or the day. So I don't know. I'm still gonna keep the same time, but like, I'm curious. I kind of want to try and see if there's more people. If there's more people if I start an hour later at the old time. I don't know. We'll see. Move it to midnight for spooky reasons. No, okay, dude. If I didn't have this sort of content, I wouldn't even stream that late anyways. I wouldn't even start that late anyways. But because of the nature of the content, I kind of have to start late. And it screws up my sleep schedule so bad. It screws up my sleep schedule so bad, so I have to keep it there. No, but I have to keep it there. Okay. Okay. What do you mean by that? Cause it's like comfy nighttime content for a lot of people. Or for other time zones, they're like getting ready for the day, or I don't know. It's like a comfy time zone for a lot of people. Doesn't really work if it's like in the middle of the day. So that's what we do. I always thought you had a day job and stream when you come back home. Well, I mean, that's the reason why I have this time slot in the first place. Because I used to be in school. The reason why I have the later this later time slot in the first place is because I had school during the day. But after I graduated, obviously I can't just switch time zones because like algorithmically, the people who watch me are already used to watching me at that time zone. So I just have to keep this time zone low-key. Job lol. I don't know why you're lolling. I had some jobs. They might not have been traditional jobs, but I did work. This is also a job. Okay. Okay. Uru Donalds. Not Uru Donalds. Most of the jobs I did were music things. They were mostly music things. Which I know sometimes people are like, music, but I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what it's like to deal with people in the music world. I don't know if you understand, especially an orchestra conductor. With a big ego. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. Never take me back. Never take me back there. Alrighty. Did your conductor scream at you too? Yup. a lot of screaming, a lot of random accusing. He would like pick on people. I was never singled out, but he would like pick on people and he'd be like, "What are you doing? Why are you playing that?" And they would be like literally the best player in the area too, and he'd be picking on them like, "What are you doing?" Like, they're just playing what's on their sheet music, bro. They're literally just playing what's on the sheet music. Yeah, I was never singled out, but it's a bad vibe. It's a bad vibe. Power tripping for sure. For sure. They all think they're that teacher from Whiplash and think it's cool. I mean, not all of them. It's just some. It's not all of them, don't get me wrong. It's just some of them. But, yeah, he didn't throw chairs or anything, but... yeah, it was not a pleasant time. It was not a pleasant time. People even, like, signed petitions to, like, overthrow him. But obviously that didn't do anything. Anyways. I'll see you on Wednesday. I'll see you on Wednesday. He didn't throw chairs. What a low bar. Yeah, he didn't throw chairs. That's good. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Make sure to post your off-kai pictures and videos. And make sure I can see them. Put them in the tags. Yay. I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh, and the merch, right? I think it's still up. You see this beautiful merch? You can get it at shop.phase-connect.com. It's still live on the site even though it's supposed to be gone already. So you should take advantage of that and order it. Because you never know when it's gonna be back. Possibly never. Excuse me. Okay. I don't think this one's coming back. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I mean, it's a really cool concept, so possibly, but probably not. It's super, super cool. I love how it looks. It looks awesome. Low-key, like... I haven't done much cosplay, but I actually really like this outfit. And like, if I could, low-key, I would want to do this outfit. But I have no occasion for that. Okay. Yeah, there was a girl wearing it off-cut. It was Jibril. She did it so fast too. It's literally only been a month and she made it herself, I think. Okay. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye. Make sure to post your off-guy stuff on the tags and don't be weirdos on the other tag.